Hey everybody, welcome back to this War of Mine. This is day 29. We got a pretty good haul, and I'm happy about that, but we are still a bit low in certain areas. Number one, I think we need some fuel, which means we need some wood, and we have literally none, so I might have to burn our books to make fuel. We do have food. We have cans of food, which is great. So I'm going to feed Bruno. Pavel, I'm just going to let him sleep. Katja, I'm going to feed as well. Nobody's sick, but if I don't get extra fuel on the fire, then we're going to be in trouble. So I might have Marco come down and make some fuel. I also need to clear out the snow in the front to maybe get some more water production going if possible. I'm going to burn the rest of our books. Everyone seems to be okay. Katja is sad, Marco is sad, but I think if we maybe stick to playing some music, that could work out okay. Let's see. Katja, can you go play? I know you're tired, but Marco, I'm going to send you to sleep. Actually, first thing, let's put everything we have on this fire. We have to get firewood tonight. If we don't, it could be the end if everyone just, like, gets sick. So, I'm even worried that we're not going to have enough fire to make it through the night. So, yeah, we gotta watch it. Now, if we do have somebody come to our door, we have only moonshine that we could trade. We do have, I guess, some medicine, but as I just said, that could be a bit risky if people do get sick. I'm wondering, we could make moonshine. We have a little bit of water. We don't need to do any cooking in the near future. So maybe that's the right thing to do. She's still sad. Bruno, how are you doing? You're just hungry and tired, I understand. Why don't I bring you to see what we can do with the moonshine situation? Then we could have you dig some snow, perhaps? Oh, right. Yeah, we need fuel to do that, don't we? Yeah, that's not good. Alright. Why don't you just come clear some snow? Not that we need tons, but... Oh, we do have somebody coming. Okay, what does he have? He's got a bit of food, he's got wood, he's got firewood. That's how I look at it. Any wood right now is just consumption for us. So let's see what we could get. What will he require for this, do you think? We can give him the stuff that we have no immediate use for. Maybe fertilizer, but I don't know. Maybe some cigarettes? He's not liking this. There we go. That's not bad. That is not that bad, actually. If I wanted to get the rest, what would I have to give you? How about tobacco? Okay. I could do this. And what I could also do then is I could brew some... He came really early in the day. I could brew some moonshine now that we have extra fuel. Let's send her back to play guitar. We can get a little bit of fuel going here. How much do we have on the fire? Okay, we have 5. I'd like to get that up to as high as we could. But if I brew some moonshine, then I could trade even more with this guy. Okay, let's make 2, which is all the water that we have. And it's going to take a couple of hours, but if he hangs out for long enough, we could trade. And if not, then he leaves, and that's okay as well. Yeah, so that might be done before he goes. Let's go and check the radio. How's everybody else doing? Pavel is now not tired. Marco is doing okay. He's sad, unfortunately. Okay, more atrocities committed by the military. Nothing new there, unfortunately. Temperatures are still very low, and besieged Gregorian firewood's getting harder to come by. International community has agreed to send the peacekeeping... Okay, we've read this as well. So peacekeeping in a couple of weeks. Alright. Well, Bruno, I do have an extra bed, so why don't you just come down here? Actually, you can put another log on the fire. I think we made 3 and we used 2. He's still here. This is going to take another, I'm guessing, well, maybe 2 hours? Okay, let's go and chop more wood. We can do that at the dinner table, I suppose. What we'll do is we'll bring Pavel, who's still sleeping for some reason. Let's bring Marco down, I guess. And let's just see what we can use our... We have those electrical parts, right? So... Alright, so I could definitely make a heat lamp, that's for sure. But even if I do that, I think I still need more electrical parts to upgrade... the garden. If I want to upgrade the advanced metal workshop, which I might need to do, we would need the mixer and then more parts anyways. But I'm so far off of there components-wise that it's like, seems unattainable, really. Okay, let's go put some fuel on. Okay, so in order to do this, we need the heat lamp, and then we need more parts, but we're at least closer to this. I'm just gonna hold on to the parts for now, because truthfully, no matter what I put them into, it's not really going to serve a huge purpose, I don't think. Okay, Moonshine's done. Let's go, and let's trade with him. It's good timing. Okay, so what I could do is get... I don't know, what could I get from him? Should I just get... I don't know, it's tough. We could get components from him. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. It would cost you for the canned food for sure. Cigarettes, I don't really know, like, Bruno's complained about cigarettes from time to time, but it truthfully hasn't made a big deal. If I just trade this for water and maybe some parts, I don't really need the weapon parts. Do I need this much water though? It's kind of tough to say. Because this saves us, if we get the water here, that saves us 3 components, right? Because it takes 3 components to make how much water, to make a couple of them. So let's see. Yeah, I don't know if it just works out. But let's try this. We'll take these parts, we'll take components, and we'll take some water for the moonshine. Alright, we're good. Now I'm gonna send her to bed. Hopefully she can get there before nightfall. There we go. Okay, we have our temperature under control thanks to the guy coming to the door. And we can end our day now. Okay, so let's have Marco go and scavenge. We can have her sleep, Bruno guard, Pavel guard. And where do we want to go now? Maybe the shelled cottage? Because we could chop down pretty much everything there, right? I'm thinking that might not be a bad idea. Because we just need components and we need wood, really. So this is kind of like a safe run, I think. Now the axe, or the hatchet, is running low on durability, so that is not the greatest. Let's see if this is going to be okay. Nothing there. I think this whole place is cleared out, right? Do I have to, like... Okay, well, maybe not. I thought maybe there'd be enough, or a lot of things that we could chop down here, but that ain't happening either. Okay, this thing is locked. Have we not been in there before? Oh, that's a nice haul, actually. I feel like we've checked this room before, but I guess not. Here, we can chop this as well. Actually, way less to chop here than I anticipated. Oh, but that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Okay. This is actually great. We can come back here for more. And instead of chopping this down... Oh, this is great. There's electrical parts here. I guess I haven't been in this room, because this is fantastic. Let's drop these, take the books. We'll drop the bullets. Take the electrical parts. And we could drop the gunpowder. Take the regular parts. And then we could just come back here. This is a safe bet for sure. Let's just see if there's anything outside to grab or chop. Doesn't look like it. Okay, that was a pretty safe run. And it got us exactly what we needed. Hopefully people back at base are okay. If we get raided, they had all our weapons, so I imagine that things are going to go okay. Day 30. That was a pretty good haul. Pretty good. Okay, and we did not get attacked at night, so that's awesome. Now, he is hungry, so I'm going to feed him. Katja is still sad. I'm guessing this guitar isn't really working out that well. It's not really resolving any sadness issues. Now, I am definitely going to need to do some cooking here. We have one veg. We have meat that's available up top to be replaced. So, let's do this. And we're able to feed our people. Okay, you come and eat. Bruno, just go to sleep for the day. We're gonna restock the cage. And then we're gonna send you to sleep as well. Actually, put some gas or some fuel on the fire before that happens. And then who is it? Who else is hungry? Is it just him? Yeah, that was it. Okay, that's beautiful. Pavel, you sleep as well. Let's go create some more fuel out of the wood. I'm not really sure how we create fuel from wood, but I'm just imagining that we're burning it. That's kind of the way that I look at it. And with the electrical parts, that actually does mean that we could get close to upgrading that thing. She has not learned any new songs yet, but I mean, it could be worse. Well, we have somebody else here now. Oh, somebody requires our assistance. Figures. It's either trade or requests of some kind, so. Come on, Marco. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him to sleep for the night, and we'll have her answer. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, it's me again. Oh, okay. What's wrong? Yesterday I saw a band of shady-looking types watching my house. I'm so scared. They might try to rob us or worse. I have a teenage daughter. Can you please protect us for a night or two? Whoa. A night or two? Who could we send to do this? Bruno's probably our best, like... He's the guy who could... He's kind of got that killer's mentality. It sounds bad saying that, but he's the less impacted by us doing bad things. So if he can get enough rest to not be... Okay, right there. He's just tired now. I'm going to actually send him. But if something bad happens to him... If something bad happens, we're going to be low on food. We do have one cooked food item available. I almost wonder if I should cook something else before. Oh, if I can't because the plate's sitting there, and if I do that, he'll just eat it. We're gonna go. Good luck, man. I fear we might not agree to help our neighbor in need. I'm glad we did. I'm so relieved we agreed to help our neighbor in distress. And then I thought he had something, but I guess not. Oh, stay sleeping. Pavel's hungry. Oh, she's content. So that actually going to help them was better off than just playing guitar. Okay, any new updates out there in the real world? Temperatures. Beware of bands of looters. Oh god. It's best to lock your doors and stay inside. Alright. So that's a pretty clear sign that we're going to need multiple people to defend our home here tonight. So we would need more components, more wood, a heat lamp, and then... We still have enough electrical parts if we do want to get a vegetable garden going here, which I think is going to be very important. I've been working on that for probably 2 weeks. So everybody should be rested up by tonight. We have lots of fuel. Let's send her down and put one more on. And then I'm thinking if we get enough wood and enough components, we're good to go. However, I don't know that we're going to have enough components out in that other house, because we're just going to run back there. I am actually going to make a lockpick before we go, because I'm worried that it'll re-lock. So let's make one of these. I don't know, because I seem to recall places in the past where we've like broken in or we've lockpicked and then it's been locked again, but it might only be because the place was inhabited by people, so yeah. All right, I think we're gonna end our night here. Everyone's in a really good headspace, knock on wood. All right, so we're gonna guard with Pavel and Katya. We're gonna scavenge with Marco, and we're gonna go back to the shelled cottage and just clear this out once and for all, I think. That was a really safe place to do that, so... Let's take the axe. And... I think that should be all we need, truthfully. Oh, I can't get up there? Is that because... No, okay, so this is good. It's not locked anymore. So let's grab the remaining wood. And I'm thinking, since this is the same thing, if I take all of this, then I'm pretty sure that we can't chop it. So I'm gonna leave these casings in it. And then I'll just chop it down and get whatever's remaining. Yeah, okay, that definitely is the way to go. And that's perfect. We have the perfect amount of spots. This place is officially clean. One of the flyers dropped in the city, it reads, "This is a zone of anti-terrorism operation. Persons remaining in the city will be treated as terrorist supporters. For your own and your family's safety, leave Pagorn immediately. The army guarantees you a safe passage." Not many believe them after the atrocities they have committed. Yeah, I'm thinking our next kind of dangerous location might have to be the military encampment. That's what I'm thinking. Now, it looks like Bruno's back, so that's a good sign. We were raided. Oh my god. Okay. So, this is okay. This worked out. We used a couple of shots, but we brought 8 back from Bruno. We also brought a couple from Marco's search. Yeah. Definitely investing all of our wood at the beginning to board things up was quite beneficial. And how's everybody doing? Marco's okay. Pavel is okay. He's got a new story update. The sports hall survived the shelling, but to get there we needed to cross the bridge under Grozny sniper fire. The peacekeepers refused to help us with their armored transport, so one night we just made a wild run for it. We didn't make it. They were just kids. How can anyone shoot at kids? Next day, my wife took him abroad. She was furious. I don't think I'll ever see them again. Man. Okay, well, you know, I'm worried about saying it, but I think we're in an okay spot. A couple of people are hungry and tired. That's okay. We can resolve that. And we'll just have to take things one day at a time. So we're going to end it here, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow when we restart day 31. Take care. Goodbye.